Imagine trying to lift a grand piano to a second-story window with just a rope. Impossible. But loop that rope over a wheel, and suddenly you can pull down to lift the piano up. That wheel is a pulley. Now, picture riding a bike up a steep hill. Your legs are straining, but you click a lever, change the ratio, and suddenly it's manageable. Those are gears. Let's start with pulleys. The simplest version is a single fixed pulley, like on a flagpole. It doesn't make you stronger. Its mechanical advantage is one. Its only job is to change the direction of force. Pulling down lets you use your body weight, which is far easier than lifting up. But what if the pulley moves with the load? That's a movable pulley. Instantly, you're twice as strong. You only lift half the weight. The ceiling supports the other half. Now, combine several fixed and movable pulleys into a block and tackle system, the kind you see on massive construction cranes. Here, your strength is multiplied by the number of rope segments supporting the load. 4 ropes, you're 4 times stronger. Gears, on the other hand, are all about a trade-off, torque versus speed. Think of your bike again. When you need to climb a steep hill, you switch to a low gear. This means a small gear you pedal turns a much larger gear on the wheel. The result is torque, rotational strength. It makes climbing possible, but you go slowly. When you're on a flat road and want speed, you shift to a high gear. Now, a large gear you pedal turns a small gear on the wheel. One push of the pedal spins the wheel multiple times. You fly down the road, but it takes much more force to get started. So whether it's hoisting a piano or conquering a hill, these rotating simple machines are master negotiators. Pulleys trade a longer rope pull for lifting power. Gears trade pedaling effort for either climbing strength or flat-out speed.